Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston. Smith out there with Joey Dorsey. Then there's Brewer. Then it's Pablo Prigioni. And it's Ariza in at the three. Here's Prigioni. Ariza passes to Brewer. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Here's Rivers. They lead by one. Crawford kicks to Rivers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Turkoglu dishes to Rivers. He feeds it to Hawks. Pass to Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Crawford. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Crawford's got his first 2 points. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things
Game
here as well.
6.
Looks to me like you saw something that wasn't on the plan and pick now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Gosh, what just happened? What did I see before my very eyes? Austin Rivers just got a block. Knocked down that man. Boom, boom, boom. It all just happened.
Ariza goes in. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Here's Rivers. Heaves it up. But they recover it.
That's flat out embarrassing.
In the corner, it's Brewer. Here's Dorsey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Crawford. Here's Hawks. Well, good with the triple. Houston in the lead. Fires for 3. Dorsey. Here's Smith. And finally they hit one.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Turkoglu outside. From the arc. Shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Crawford, no one around him. It's hauled in by Prigioni.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Ariza passes to Prigioni. Back to Ariza.
No, what are you doing?
Dorsey, and
No.
stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He has 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. Clippers trail by 5. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3
Time.
with Reddick there in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And the basket good.
Terrific move. Talk about breaking ankles. Man, he left the defender on the ground.
And that's a highlight, guys. Anytime you shake a guy that bad, it's going to make the rounds of the highlight reel.
Here's Terry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Ariza goes in.
The offense is getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Paul goes in, and the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
To the left side wing. Back to Paul. He dishes it to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot.
Fake.
Stolen by Jones.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And Ariza with the stuff.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets, that pushes this lead
Like
instead of going the
please.
other way.
6 please. 6
Rebound
please.
by the Clippers.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. But a lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's Griffin. Misses off the left iron.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Terry kicks to Howard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. James Harden is second. Third is Chris Paul.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
Redick for 3, and he gets it to go. Redick's got his third basket of the night.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Clippers trail by 5. Right side, Griffin. Paul, right side. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And it's 6 points for Chris Paul.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Here's Harden. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. For Houston, they have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today. The first one falls. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Josh Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Paul outside. Left side, Griffin. Shoots from 14, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line, and they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Harden, no good.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Corey Brewer, Harden out there with Terry, and it's Smith, and it's Howard in at the center. Clippers trail by 3. Paul outside. The pass to Redick. And the official signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Matt Barnes is checked in for J.J. Redick. And then for Houston, Jones comes in for Smith. And Trevor Ariza subbed in for Corey Brewer. Ariza has the open look. And another shot. Jones puts up the baby hook. Howard, good. Howard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%. Paul for three. That's good.
What a time for him to step up. A big three right there.
Rockets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the three ball. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Crawford. And 11 points for Chris Paul.
How about the passes there? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Quite good defense. Good.
The feed to Howard. Banked in off the glass. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He said, guys, for a team with our firepower, we're playing way too tight. We need to push the ball up the floor, get out, transition, and get those easy baskets. We can do this.
Ariza with it. Chris Paul covering. Harden kicks to Howard. Griffin with the steal. Barnes dishes to Griffin. Out to the right wing. Fires the three.
Chris Paul.
Paul can't get it to go.
Oh.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Terry the pass to Harden. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Redick is checked in. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Ariza lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Redick with the bucket.
The defense sagged off, and he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Again, the miss by Paul. It's tipped, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Over now.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So both teams making some changes here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
Here's Prigioni. So we see the Rockets get the win.
Well, James, no doubting a terrific win. Given the tough battles out here tonight and the competitive nature of this matchup, what does this win mean to you?
It meant a lot. Everyone's fire if it was...
No. Video.